back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the new PAC concealers that have just launched. There are 14 shades in this collection, which I'm so excited about. There are brands that are coming up with 4 shades of foundation, and then there's PAC coming out with 14 shades of concealer. I think that says a lot. This is not a first impressions, this is like a well-informed review because I wore this concealer the entire day yesterday and I made stories about it and I told you guys that I'm trying this out and it was a good day. So this is what the packaging looks like. You have the shade name right there, the shade number on both ends, and here is the uni carton. This is what the actual packaging looks like. This is like an acrylic packaging. It opens up like this and this is what the applicator looks like. So it's very similar to the Tarte Shape Tape, the two-faced bond this way. I wore this concealer yesterday on my face without a foundation. All I wore on my face was this concealer and I used the shade number 5. And I set it with powder and throughout the day it did not crease on me, it did not gather in my fine lines or anything like that. All concealers when you put on your face like on the first go, they will crease. Unless you have a plump teenage face and you have no fine lines, you're lucky AF. But if you have even a little bit of fine lines, all concealers will settle. And on me, all concealers settle in my fine lines if I don't set it with powder. The MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, Tarte Shape Tape, Urban Decay Naked Concealer, Too Faced Born This Way Concealer, NARS concealers, all of them will settle in my fine lines if I don't set it with powder. So I always have to set my concealer with powder no matter what concealer I'm using. So of course it was the same with that. I obviously will always set my concealer with powder and that is what is going to make your concealer last all that longer. It says this is full coverage and waterproof. I think it has a medium coverage if you wear it on its own without a foundation, but if you wear it on top of foundation and if you have a full big face on, then this is definitely quite full coverage. I love the undertones that they have. They have a lot of yellow and olive undertones to suit the Indian skin tone, and they also have a few peachy undertone concealers, but most of them are yellow to olive, and that is great for all of us because I'm also very yellow toned and I know most of us in India are yellow toned, but if you are peachy toned then there are some options for you guys as well. Now I want to touch on the shade range. Even though having 14 shades is amazing, I feel like there could have been more deep shades, and I know they're working towards that and they're bringing out more shades in a country where we only have 4 or 5 foundation shades. When a brand is coming out with 14 shades, we want to encourage them and we want to motivate them and we want to tell them that yes, you're doing something right, and it's great that they came out with 14 shades, but I would like to see more shades in the deeper tones because there is some scope of improvement there. There needs to be more deep shades because there are a lot of light shades and then there are like 5 deep shades, so I would like to see deeper and deeper shades as well. This did last on me throughout the day. I had no issues with it transferring or running or fading. It wasn't like that. It kept its coverage. It looked really beautiful. I really enjoyed this. I think this is going to be my new favorite drugstore concealer. The price you paid, 795 rupees, is great for the product you get. My only complaint right now is that there is no shade name on the packaging, you guys. I wish there was at least like a number or a shade name on the bottom or on the packaging or somewhere, because if you have one of this in your collection then you're good, but if you have more than one of this in your collection then it's really hard to tell the shades apart. But I still love the product, so I'm just going to show you what all of the shades look like and then I'm going to give you a demo of the application and all of that. So I have my foundation on. This is my favorite foundation of life. And whenever I'm testing out a new product, I like to make sure that the rest of the products I already know work good. So I tend to use my favorite products around a new product that I'm testing to make sure I give it the full chance of proving itself, because I know that the rest of the products already work. Okay, so when I wear this as a foundation on my entire face, I like to go in with the shade number 5. But when I am wearing this as a concealer and I like to highlight and brighten, I like to mix shade number 5 and shade number 3. They have a very strong yellow undertone, both of them. Shade number 5 is called Coffee Latte and shade number 3 is called Sand. So I'm just gonna apply a little bit of shade number 5. So you can see the shade really matches my skin tone. And you want to blend it out as soon as you apply it. See, it blends out so easily. Just look at that coverage, you guys. My skin looks airbrushed right now. I personally never apply my concealer with a brush. I always like it with a sponge because it's just more hydrating. It looks more natural with a sponge. I always prefer my concealer with a sponge. Now that my skin is looking even AF, I'm gonna take the shade number 3 and I'm just gonna plop that right there, just for a little bit of highlighting, not too much. So definitely check out other reviews as well, because different people have different experiences with the same products. Everybody has a different skin type, skin tone, and all of them may have different experiences with the same product. Look at that coverage, you guys. My face literally looks blank. This is crazy coverage. Of course, it is settling in my fine lines under my eyes because I just have to set it with powder. That's just something I have to do with all the concealers in the world. But I feel like it looks, oh my god, super flawless. What is more flawless than this? Now let's beat this blank canvas and come back. Okay, so I'm back. My makeup is done. I think it looks super flawless. So I have to say that I absolutely love the concealers. They're definitely worth it. If you're thinking about getting one, just go get one for yourself. You're gonna love it. You can wear it on no makeup days when you don't want a lot of coverage and you just want to blend it out, make it look natural, and you can even get a full coverage if you wear it on top of foundation. It just looks so beautiful. It lasts really long. The undertones are amazing. I'm just waiting for all the darker shades to launch as well. I really like the packaging. I just wish there was like a name or a number on the packaging itself, but yeah, I think they killed it with this one. This is amazing. Way to go, PAC. This is a job well done. So yeah, that is it for my review. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. It really helps me out. It tells me what kind of videos you want to see. Do you guys like individual product reviews? Because I'd love to do more if that is what you want to see. Let me know down in the comments below if you have tried this concealer as well. Are you excited? What shade are you gonna get? What are your thoughts on it? I'd absolutely love to know what you guys think. Don't forget to check out my Instagram for all the behind the scenes, other update, what I'm doing when I'm filming. All of that is up on Instagram. Whenever I'm not on YouTube, I'm on Instagram. So definitely check that out. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'm gonna see you super soon in my next one. Bye bye.